Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Kelly, and today I need to make some fake paper suede for a cover for a project that I have in the mix. All we need is a paper bag. This is one of those shopping ones from the cheap store. I'm going to cut along here and along here so it opens up. I'm just using these things I pinch from the man cave when I need them. We'll just cut along this edge and the other side as well. You can use this bit to make as well. Okay, so this opens up and you see now we have the full open inside bag with the bottom there, and we are going to cut a piece out. So I'm going to just go this side and I'm just going to cut along this line here. This piece we can use to make a second one. I'll just put it out of the way. Now if you can get a bag that doesn't have the handles, it's just easier and the paper isn't as thin then, because when I pull this off it will be probably slightly thinner because it might pull some of the layer of the bag off. We'll see. Now I'm just going to scrunch it up just to get that conditioner all through it. Not a necessary step. Since I had excess, I thought, well, let's get it off my hands and into the paper. It only makes it more softer. And there's our fake paper suede. Really simple, easy to work with. There's a fake leather version if you'd like to see that. Just comment below and I can film that one as well. But that's it for today. So thank you for joining me and we will see you next time.